Good morning, everybody. Why here with the Burgs Run, and I am so excited that I have just this little section to do before I flip the canvas over and start the home stretch. I still don't think that I'll have it done by the 1st of July, but oh my goodness, I am so extremely excited to have this much of it done. Yes. So I'm going to jiggle you just a bit while I reposition my light pad, because I forgot to do that before I turned the camera on. There we go. It is now in place for me to work on. I'm going to work on these in much smaller little sections in hopes of getting it done much quicker. Let's see if I can zoom in some. I have the camera and the tripod in a different place today, so I hope that this works. But right now I have to go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. And I'm back, and for those of you who are wondering, I put a lid on my coffee today. Yes, after trying to ruin my canvas yesterday, not really, but I could have. It could have been catastrophic. I think I will start using the lid. Which is the smart thing to do. Okay. So it is Monday morning, June the 26th. I am up early. Again, I have walked the dog. Hubby has left for work. I am going to, oh, excuse me. I'm going to diamond paint for a little bit. And then I am going to go hop in the shower and get ready for my work day. I am working from home again today because I have to be in the office a lot this week. So I'm going to rest up as much as I can today so that I am in good shape to be in the office later in the week. Because I am training a new employee. So there's that. So did everybody have a good weekend? Mine was pretty chill. We really didn't leave the house except to run some errands on Saturday. And we did not grill at all this weekend, which is something we like to do on the weekends. We did cook, but we didn't grill. Last night I cooked smashed tacos, and I made a video, sort of, a little short video. But we had what we're going to call smashed tacos. They are, it was just, I made them like tacos, but you could make them like cheeseburgers or however you wanted to have them. But I put taco seasoning in my meat and made them just like tacos. They were pretty yummy. I will put them on our rotation to have again. And the next time I think I'll make this special sauce and have like Big Mac tacos. Something like that. That would work too. But it was just something I saw on social media. I don't even remember which social media platform I saw it on. And I showed it to hubby, and he thought they sounded good too. So I tried something different yesterday. And that was a lot of fun. sometimes when you see those recipes on the internet, they aren't always as good as they appear. This one was pretty good. So we will have them again. That's always a plus when they're well received. So are you a meal planner or are you a fly by the seat of your pants at dinner time kind of person? We are a little of both. We grocery shop off a list. And we try to stay pretty close to that list. Every now and then we buy stuff that's not on the list. But for the most part, if it's not on the list, we're not buying it. That keeps us from overspending at the grocery store. We also are trying to purchase around the outside of the store and not, sorry about that, I had to unzip my jacket. Trying not to purchase any processed foods like boxed things. So we try to shop fresh, fresh produce, meat, dairy, that type of thing. We don't purchase a lot of even canned goods. We are just really, we like the fresh. And it's, I guess, healthier for you to shop the outside of the store rather than the inside of the store. But there's a need for it sometimes, like when you need oil or sugar or flour, pasta. We do, the dog spotted something in the yard. We do purchase dry pasta. We used to have a store up the street that was all fresh pasta. And oh my goodness, it was so good. It was just a little specialty store. But the man who owned it, okay, somebody's walking by with a dog because my dog is going haywire. Sorry about that. If you can hear him, I apologize. But the gentleman that owned the store, little Italian guy, he got sick and had to close his shop. So we were there the last week that they were opened. And that's when we found out he had been sick. So we miss that a lot. But that's okay. We can cook just about anything. I've never tried making pasta other than pastry or dumplings for soup or chicken pastry. But I have never tried to like roll out fettuccine or anything like that. Now I have a KitchenAid, so I should buy the attachment and make my own pasta. That would be fun, I think, but I think it'd be a lot of work. And for one dinner, that's a lot of work. So, places like Barilla, they make it for you. Does anybody remember Prince Spaghetti? Do you remember the commercials for Prince Spaghetti? When the mom leaned out the window and hollered to the little boy and he went running through the neighborhood? Or am I dating myself? Because it's old, because Wednesdays were Prince Spaghetti days. Yeah. My husband's younger than me and he does not remember Prince Spaghetti. Of course, it might not have been available in his area. I was in the Detroit, Michigan area when I was growing up. So all our local channels were Detroit channels. So in Windsor, Ontario, we had one Windsor channel. So our, some things are regional and maybe it wasn't available in the South. I don't know. I just remember Prince Spaghetti. So on the same line with Prince Spaghetti and old commercials, my husband likes to look at the old commercials from when he was little. So there are some YouTube channels that just show old commercials. And it's so funny to watch them now because when we were little, we hated the commercials. Commercials were, let's see if we can run to the bathroom and get a snack before the show comes back on. And and now to watch these commercials, they seem so, I don't know, some of them are funny or they just seem so old and archaic, and I don't feel like I'm that old, but I am really. I'm getting to be an old hag. So yeah, but it's fun to, when there's nothing else on TV, to turn on one of those channels and watch all these commercials, because it's nothing but commercials, like from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. It's just the commercials part, not the parade part. So it's kind of different. Just see some of the clothing fashions from, back when you were a kid. That's a lot of fun. He's even found some channels that have old home movies, like from Disney, because Disney opened in '72. So it's people's home videos that they sent these people, and they just play old home videos of Disney trips, which is really cool because the parks have changed so much over the years. They've evolved, and to see them the way they were is really cool. One year for every year that we go to Disney, we have a reason or a theme. And one year we decided that we were going to recreate all of the photos that my husband, in 1983, so it was right after Epcot opened, my husband's dad took my husband to Epcot because he was like really excited and wanted to see Epcot. So he took my husband to Epcot, and my husband still has all of the photos. He has the ticket, because back then it was paper tickets. He has the paper ticket from the 3 days that they were there. They just stamped the ticket with the date. And he has a park map from 1982 that does, all of the countries weren't there yet. So, and then he has this, his dad is a photographer by hobby. And so he has all these pictures, all these photographs. So we took a bunch of the photographs with us, and we tried to recreate them, Mike, as an adult. And then I made a scrapbook for his dad for Father's Day of the tickets, copies, of course. We didn't give him the original tickets, but the tickets, the maps, and then each page had the then and the now pictures. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. And the characters, when we would go in and have like a character lunch or a character dinner or whatever, we would explain to them what we were doing, and they were all about it. And they would look at the photo with us, and they would recreate those pictures. It was so much fun. And Mike's dad loves that photo album, or that scrapbook album, because it's just a memory, and we had so much fun doing it. The last few trips to Disney have been all about running, so we haven't had any real goal other than to get through the races, because my husband was running the Dopey Challenge. For those of you who don't know what the Dopey Challenge is, it is 48.6 miles in 4 days. So it's 4 races in 4 days, and it's a 5K on Thursday, 10K on Friday, a half marathon on Saturday, and a full marathon on Sunday. I finished my first Disney half marathon in 2022 January, and my husband did the full Dopey. So he's still training because his goal is to do Dopey again in 2025 January. I don't think I'll be running any of these races because I don't think that I will have had my surgery and be better by then. But, well, I might have had my surgery, but I won't be able to run. Maybe I'll be able to walk. And you have to be able to do it in a 16-minute mile. So there's always the hope. But yeah, we always have a reason. Well, we create something fun for every trip that we take to Disney. Whether it's to dine at all the character dinings we can get, or whether it's one year we wanted to collect all of the Starbucks cups. Yes, there's only 4 of them, but it was a small goal that we accomplished. Well, actually, it was hard to accomplish because one day they wouldn't have them, and the next day they would have them. I mean, it was a whole thing. And then now I don't drink Starbucks. Now it was to drink at every Joffrey's location. I mean, just silly little goals that we make for every trip to Disney, just to make it a little different. It gives you a reason to have to get up in the morning, or rope drop every park to see the opening show at every park. We did that. Now we don't have goals of like riding every ride in a certain amount of hours or anything. Nothing crazy. Like we have to ride the boats every time we go because the first time we went, we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside and we took the boat everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but we took the boat downtown, and then we'd go from downtown to another resort and then to a park. We did a lot of resort hopping. When we first started going to Disney, I would give us because we're always there for 8 days and 7 nights and 8 days. And so I would set 1 day aside for resort hopping because, there's so much you can do at Disney that doesn't cost anything. The resorts are beautiful, and to go and see the theming of them is, oh my gosh, it is just amazing, the detail. Each resort has their own special things that you can do, whether it's a scavenger hunt or trivia, or in the case of Port Orleans, in the evening, there's horse and buggy rides. You can rent a boat at Port Orleans. You can go fishing. There's something and we haven't visited every resort yet. You can take the monorail around and do a monorail. You could do an adult bar crawl, or you could do a family-friendly resort crawl. You do the same on the Skyliner. We try to eat a dinner at a different resort every time we go. because that way I'm one of those people that if you're on time, you're late. So we're always extremely early. So we get there early and we can walk around and see the resort and take it all in. And in some cases, you can swim in other resorts, but not the boardwalk resorts. You cannot swim there unless you have a room. Oh, or Art of Animation. I'm not sure about the rest of them. We're not big pool people, with the exception of after the big races, to go and just chill out in a pool is like the best thing in the world. My husband is definitely not a pool person, but we got him in the pool after the races in January because I knew he was going to be hurting on Sunday for the marathon. And he said that was the best thing I did. I mean, we took some muscle relaxing bath bombs so he could take a bath with the bath bombs, and they were specialty made by Fluffy Fizzies. They're at the expo, and they're amazing. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. So we took those with us, but the pool, just to go and stand in the pool is just amazing. And we stayed at All Star Movies for the races in January 22. We don't normally stay there. We normally stay at Pop Century. That's our favorite value resort. But we got a super deal for going to All Star Movies. Anyways, you all probably don't want to hear about Disney unless you want to hear about our Paint Along with Friends Disney edition. And that is coming up July 1, right around the corner. Some of us are doing the same canvas that we ordered from GBFKE, and it is too late to order that canvas, so you can do any canvas you want if you want to join us. It doesn't have to be a Disney canvas, she said. It could be any canvas. The purpose of the paint-alongs is to get to know each other in the community, in the diamond painting community. The only thing we ask is that you post your progress, and kind of like in this format, and it's a way for us to get to know you and know why you painted that painting and see your progress. And progression doesn't mean be fast. Progression means doing it at your pace. So if it takes you a month to do your painting, that's fine. If it takes you 6 months, a year, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. If you're new and it takes you a long time, that's fine. We are here to support everybody in their diamond painting journey. I'm amazed that I have made friends already in this community, or I have met people who I now consider friends. So it's just been a lot of fun. And so I'm really excited about the Disney Paint Along that starts July 1. And that is, 6 days away? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm not going to be finished with this painting before then, but I'm going to wrap this one up as a work in progress and pull out my Disney one and paint along with friends. And then, so I have posted in the comments of this video what some of us. No, I can't post a picture of the painting in the comments. I will pop the picture up here in the comments and let you see what the one looks like that some of us are doing. And in the comments of this video, I will have links to everybody that I know of as of today that is participating with us in the July Paint Along with Friends Disney Edition. So you can go and check out their channels. Some of the names on that list have just started their channels in order to be part of a Paint Along, and they're already doing fabulous. They already have subscribers and viewers, and it's just amazing. It is amazing. You all in this community are amazing. I will also post a link to Crafty ChefDiamond's video about the Paint Along, where she offers more details. And with that being said, I want to thank all of my subscribers. You guys are wonderful. If you coming back and watching my videos again, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, I hope that you like what you see today, and you might want to stick around for more shenanigans of the empty nesters content. I don't just do diamond painting, although it seems like it these days because that is my new obsession. So I post a lot of diamond painting on here. But every now and then you'll see a video of a theme park or a or a recipe I'm cooking, or because I love to cook, or some other shenanigan, or my dog Benson. Benson's a little cutie pie. He's just a 10-month-old puppy, getting ready to be 11 months old, and he is wide open, wide open. So there are videos of him. Check out the channel. Check out and see some of the videos I have. Unboxings, shopping, running, of course, Disney, just some fun stuff. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy sitting down and going through them and kind of weeding through what should go up on the internet and what should not. I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. This is not my job. This is just something I do to preserve memories for a time when I'm unable to partake in the things that I once found fun. Because I am getting old, and I think it'd be neat to just be able to turn on YouTube and watch the things that I used to be able to do. I have some health issues that are slowing me down faster than I want to be slowed down. Yeah, it's really kind of sad. I started this YouTube journey as a way of sharing what chronic kidney disease is. I was diagnosed during 2020 with chronic kidney disease, and they think that it is due to uncontrolled sugar levels. They don't know for sure. So I am currently on, so I've been diagnosed with chronic kidney disease and diabetes, but my diabetes is controlled with diet, exercise. It used to be exercise, and non-insulin injections. So I started this channel as a way, oh my goodness, my dog has the zoomies, as a way to look back at the things I was able to do before No, buddy. No. Oh, hold on one second. Oh my goodness. All that noise just to tell me he wanted a bone. So now he has his little chewy bone. And that will buy me a few minutes to finish what I was talking about. So chronic kidney disease is not curable. It is, you can slow the progression, but inevitably I will need dialysis, which I am fully aware of, and I know exactly what it will entail and all that kind of stuff. So I originally started this channel to show our Run Disney stuff. And then when our Disney races got canceled because of the pandemic, and then I was diagnosed, it kind of morphed into, I want to record everything because someday I'm not going to be able to do this anymore. And I want to be able to see what I accomplished. And so that is the reason for the channel today. That is the reason why the channel exists today. However, my back, getting in the accident and messing up my back put a wrench in everything, because now I can't really get out and about. I can't exercise. So there's that problem with with keeping my sugar levels healthy, because I can't exercise, because it's diet and exercise that are key, and I can't exercise at all. So now they have given me a non-insulin injection, once weekly injection that I take to lower my sugar levels. It is working. It is working rather well. However, the downside to bringing my sugar down is this medicine messes with your kidney function. So, yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. And so I don't know how this is going to play out long term. But anyways, this is what my channel is about. It's about the the shenanigans of empty nesters, because, our kids are gone and it's just hubby and I, and I still want to be able to look back and see what life was like before. So that is what it's about. But I don't get out and about as much as I'd like to anymore. Just doing the shopping videos were fun, and the theme park, like, we are still season pass holders at King's Dominion, and we probably won't go at all this year, and so I'm going to have to cancel our passes for next year. But I mean, we bought it with the dining plan and everything, so I mean, I just feel like we wasted a whole lot of money. That being said, we were on our way home from King's Dominion last year when we got hit on the highway. Somebody fell asleep and slammed into the back of us. And I didn't think I was hurt right away, but then 2 days later, I could barely move. Anyways, I don't want to talk about the accident. It just makes me sad. And it did take them 6 months to fix my car. It's been a thing. I mean, they admitted responsibility right away, but yeah. Anyways, so that kind of put a monkey wrench in my plans. So I don't know how that's going to play out in the sugar and kidney function realm. So as of right now, it's just a sit and wait. I need to have some back surgery, but I have some requirements I have to fulfill first. So it will probably be next year. We'll see. I'll fill you guys in on the requirements another day. But anyways, my time is up and I really need to get in the shower so that I can start my work day. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. I hope that you'll do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, share out the channel. Let's grow this community together. Hey, and you can also hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload new content to the channel. But until next time, have a fab day.